ready to go. And now for the Jays, Kevin Kiermaier.
The center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Here's a 1-1. And another ball. In the air to left down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. That one the other way. And there's one down. And now, Santiago Espinal. 1 out, bases empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Bo Bichette up to the dish. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. On its way to the corner, Tatis after it. And that is that. Luis Ariz stands in. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. And there's a foul ball. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
Line drive. Puts it away for the out. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. 1 down, base is empty. And he drops it down the third baseline. And foul ball. Just off the inside corner. And it's 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Popped up. Bichette in position. Snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground, Espinal gets it to first. That takes care of Cronenworth. Back here at Petco Park. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. In the air, right field. Tatis under it. And makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Danny Jansen to hit here. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Next offering is down low. 1 down, base is empty. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch. Up the middle. Over to first. And that is out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Justin Turner now at the plate. 2 outs. To the right side, Bogarts tosses to first, and Turner is retired. Bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
On the line to the pitch. That one down the line. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting fifth.
Yeah, here comes Sander Bogarts. Here's a 1-1. And that one ripped into right. It drops in. Gets away a little bit. To third. In there safely.
He was all over that one. Anytime you hit a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now it's going to be Luis Campusano. Out to center. Kiermaier moving under it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. Step off, throw to first. Bogarts dives back. The pitch. Bogarts on the go. And a foul ball. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. And a pitch. Swing and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now it's Tirso Ornelas. In the air, left field. Pulls it in on the run. That new inning getting started. Here's George Springer.
The right fielder, number 4.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for a starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And another ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis makes the grab, and there's one down. And now the DH.
The designated hitter.
And he deals. That's in there. It's 2-2. Ground ball left side, and that squirts through. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Here's a 2-2. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Man at second. Right side. Bogarts. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's the Padres DH, Luis Arias. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Varsho makes a nice running catch. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Kicks and deals. And he lays down a bunt. And that's just foul. 1-2 now. Good eye in that spot. The other way. Guerrero takes it himself, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. And a pitch. There's a strike at the knees. Going to count 1-2. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Left-hand hitter waits. Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. And no throw. He's into first easily.
The third baseman, number 13.
And now it's Manny Machado.
Machado.
The pitch. Not even close there. Full count now. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively built. That one is absolutely belted. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around third. He scores. It's 3-zip.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love that.
Now this one gets through. Runner holds at third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it.
Up next for the Padres.
So up next, Luis Campusano. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Picks himself up an RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And now it's going to be, and that one hammered. That's back. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 7-0.
No, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a shirt.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Trevor Richards.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these bad.
He takes it on his own, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Now at the plate, Santiago Espinal.
The second baseman, Santiago.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone. And they're on the board. It's 7-1.
High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. On a line, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. The pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One run across in the frame so far. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Handled by Machado. The throw to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Now it's Jansen to hit. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So now Turner into that right side. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 7-2. And that's a double.
Well done. Drives in the run. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And the batter is George Springer. Turner on at second with 2 down. Misses outside, and that's ball 3. Big swing and a miss.
Thank you.
Righty delivers. Sneaks through, base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter. The 3-1. Fought off foul.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Now this is in the air down the line, and that will drop foul. 2 on, 2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't. Back here in San Diego. Bottom four. Stepping in for San Diego. Tirso Ornelas. Bounce to third. Not in time, and he reaches safely. And next is the designated hitter, Luis Arias. Nobody out, runner at first.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big roller and get himself a hit.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first baseline, beat the throw pretty easily. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very
line drive, could be extra bases. One runs in, pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Here's Machado. The 1-1. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. 1-1 now. In the air to left center. Kiermaier trying to get there. Makes the grab. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In comes the runner from third, and it's 11-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI.
Chad Green ready to go.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
At the plate, Ha-Sung Kim. Bounced up the middle. To second, there's Bichette. Inning over, although play. And now it's Dalton Varsho. And a 2-1 on the way. That one fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The wind of the pitch. Just missed. Got him swinging. Here's Kiermaier now. The Jays with a lot of ground to make up. And we're at the top of the fifth. A little bit low.
3-2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair. It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
At the belt and fires. Ripped on a line to center. Ornelas makes the catch, and there's 2 away. Bobachek gets a chance to hit. Allen catches the corner for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Kiermaier, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the ground. A dive, he's got it. Throws from his knees. It's there, and that's a great play. And we're back. Leading off, Jurickson Profar. The 1-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Good pitch hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
And here is Luis Arias. And there's a strike on the outside corner. The Padres up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. Grounder might be 2. There's one out. Relay to first, double play.
I think 4 6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
And now the runner breaks for the plate, and a bunt towards third. Fires over to Guerrero. They thwart the bunt attempt. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The wind and the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. And that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield, and took it back where it came from. There's just no one there to knock it down.
Darvish checks over to first, and he's back.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese...
Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here's Justin Turner.
The third baseman, Justin.
Here's a 1-1. Sliced hard but foul. First and second here, no outs. There's a swing and a drive. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. One run across, cut off, now a throw home, and he's out.
The right fielder, number 4.
So man aboard, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's 2-1. Turner leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hard hit left side. Throws across the diamond. That takes care of Springer. Now it's the DH. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at Petco Park. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. On a strike, the pitch.
You know, these Padres, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Well struck, right field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Round second, digging for third. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
Manny Machado up to the plate. In the air, right field, and that is Springer. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. It's 12-3. Here's Xander Bogaerts.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Right-handed reliever. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. And here it comes. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. And it drops in. Here comes Bogaerts around third. He's safe.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hand.
Over to Bichette. And it's a double play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Dalton Varsho. New pitcher on now, Tom Cosgrove.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now one away. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Kevin Kiermaier. That's in there. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's the second out. Now here is Santiago Espinal. Next pitch is outside. The Blue Jays with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. He's got it, and that is out number 3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Zach Pop. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Number 56.
Right-hander kick steals. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Fires over to Guerrero. And a quick out, number 1. Next for the Padres, Tirso Ornelas. One down, base is empty. That one lifted to left. Varsho brings it in. And a couple of quick outs. And now the DH, Luis Arias.
Designated hitter, Luis Arias.
And a pitch. Liner, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Next to hit, Fernando Tatis Jr. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Tatis waits. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Varsho makes the grab on the run. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Bichette. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Stephen Cole.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Sends it across to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. One down, base is empty. Line drive, base hit down the line. And that rolls into the corner.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it
makes the grab for the second out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
On the ground, Bogarts sends it to first, and that'll do it. Ready for the bottom of the eighth, and now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
The first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
And that one ripped to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away. Here's Manny Machado.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts down.
Second baseman, Xander.
Two down, nobody on. And another ball. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. And the count is even, 2-2. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Swings and misses. And good. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, George Springer. Check swing. He held up. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's too high.
1 strike.
And there's ball
Inside,
4.
ball
Pretty
4.
easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Man at first. Next is the designated hitter.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Runner at first with no outs here. Now a screamer into the outfield. Tatis swings it in with a nice running grab. And now Dalton Varsho. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball there. The Padres up big in this one here in the top of the 9th. That's ripped. Base hit. The throw into second. That takes care of Springer. So the batting order turns over. And now the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. And the pitch. Off the mark there. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This could end it. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Left-hand batter waits. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
13-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.